Well, it's official. We now know who my opponent is. It's the mayor. He is seeking a fifth term in office. After serving for almost 16 years, he is seeking to serve for 20 years, which is kind of funny because this was the guy fighting for term limits, but okay. So now this is a race between two people who fundamentally have different visions on what the city is going to look like and who we're going to work for. I'm Sam Foster, and I am running for mayor of Marietta. I am up against a political establishment that has been here for decades. And now that we know who my opponent is, let's talk a little bit about our visions for this city. I believe strongly that we need to have affordable housing. We need safe streets for cyclists and pedestrians. And we need real public transit investments to cut down on the amount of traffic that we have on our roads. In large part, my vision for the city is based on the decades of studies and plans that we have done and failed to execute on. I'm fighting for working families. I'm fighting for a Marietta that's going to work for everyone. Now let's talk about the mayor for a little bit, because this is a guy who does not fight for working families in Marietta. In fact, he led a project to tear up over 1.3 thousand homes and drive low-income residents out of Marietta. And he recently came out and said that there is such a thing as things being too affordable. And if you make things too affordable, things will become unlivable. We're talking about a guy who prefers vacant lots over housing in our city. He believes that we can't be successful as a city if we're building a Marietta that you can actually afford. We're in the middle of a cost of living crisis, and we need somebody with new and fresh ideas who is going to make government work for working people. Now, I'd be lying if I said this fight was going to be easy. We're up against an establishment that does not believe that we have to build a city that you can actually afford. But I know we can win this, and we can win this because we are fighting for everyday people in Marietta. People who are tired of their rents going up. People who are tired of not being able to attain home ownership. People who are tired of transportation getting more and more expensive year after year. People who feel unsafe walking or biking throughout our city. If you want to help us beat the establishment Marietta and build a city that works for everyone, we're going to need your help. We're going to be out there every day knocking doors and phone banking to reach voters. So if you have time, please volunteer. And you can be certain that the mayor has wealthy connections and is going to dump a whole bunch of money on my head. So please, if you have the means, donate. Whether it's $5 or $50, everything counts.